got one more item, which is my rain guards for my truck. So excited. I'm on my way to a work trip, which is gonna be fun. So I'm gonna take my camera so that you can see what I did today. Give me a little outfit. Fit check, fit check. All right, I'm out.
Okay, folks, who's going to jail? Okay, we have some jailbirds up here. I always have to ask. You can't tell by looking at people. People get up on the bus. They all look just fine and nice. And listen, all kidding aside, folks, the entrance is on this side. It's a nice neighborhood. It's a block and a half on each side. You might not walk around the whole thing. So every prisoner had their own cell. They were given a Bible. They had no jobs. They were just meant to reflect those little windows that are cemented in. Each cell had one on the ceiling. You were able to be outside for about 45 minutes a day, but that wasn't in a little tiny outside cell with big skin.
For the train to come. I wish it would hurry up. I feel like we've been down here forever. What a day. I'm done with the big bus tour with the kids. It was so much fun. Some of the kids enjoyed it. Some of them was like, you can't please everybody, but I love the big bus tour. I try to do the big bus tour in any city that I go to because I just love learning about these American cities. So when I got back to the office after we made sure the kids were okay and picked up, I rode out to Home Goods because I needed a pillow for my new bed, and I found two that I like because I technically sleep with the airplane pillow, so I already had that in the color that was part of my color scheme for the car or the minivan. So really excited that I found two pillows that I really like, and I'll be able to lay on those as well, but they definitely are more decorative. But finished gluing my skirt around my bed, and I'm like pretty much done. I mean, I need a couple of little things, but I'm pretty much done my ride. I'm going to get it detailed next week. Not the back, just the front cab. I'm going to get it detailed because it's filthy. I try to clean it myself, but I was in a season of making turmeric tea and spilled the whole goddamn cup. And you know turmeric stains, so I'll have turmeric all in the driver's side seat, floor. So hopefully he can get it out. Cannot wait to get on the road. I've had so much shit done on this van too. Like, it's little shit that I didn't even realize wasn't broken, but I was so disconnected from like driving and taking care of the van the way I did when I had it as a service, that for a whole year I couldn't open the driver's side door, and I was like, oh my god, because it had gotten hit, but the damage was really in the front, but the door got hit, and I was like, oh, the door's broken now, it won't open without pulling it and like really struggling. And so with this whole process of me getting the car ready, I was like, let me try some WD-40 on the little track. Why work? That wasn't the kicker. Let me tell you what the kicker was. My aux cord wasn't working. I'm like, cause I got an old car, so I need to have the adapter to go into my iPhone so that it can play out of the shebang. So I'm just like, why is it not working? Oh my god, I need to get a new one of these. So I don't understand why my brain goes to replace as opposed to repair, right? In some instances. So something just said, Crystal, just take your because I got eyeglass cleaners. I was like, take that, and I looked at the little 9-prong thing that goes inside the phone. Why did it have like a stain on it? Probably coffee, probably the turmeric tea shit. So I wiped it off, and voila, my aux cord works. So I've literally have been discovering a lot about myself in this build, like how I just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna just buy something new. No, you really gotta fix the shit you have and use some of the stuff that you got and explore why shit don't work. So, like for instance, I have a rough idle right now. Like my car kind of vibrates, and I've been on YouTube like, what could a rough idle be? And I'm like, maybe my throttle body's dirty. So I texted my mechanic. I said, listen, I've been driving a car, because my mechanic is he's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Like, he has really helped me get my van back in order. I was just like, yo, Ben, I want to go on the road, and I'm tired of sitting in the crib. I need to get on the road. And he was like, well, let me make sure that it's good. And I was like, all right, let's make sure it's good. So we done did everything. We done did everything. So I texted him, and I was like, listen, I think the vibration and the traction control light has a lot to do with the throttle body. I said, but I don't know if it needs to be replaced or it just needs to be cleaned. He was like, bring it to me. Let me clean it and see what's up. It's like, that's what I'm talking about. It's good to have a relationship with your mechanic, especially as a woman, because they will. And I've been with him since 2013, I want to say. Yeah, because I went on the road 2013, because I was getting robbed by my other mechanic, who, when the first van I bought was like a 1990 something Chevy 3500, but it was extremely old, and it only lasted a good year, I want to say. But the mechanic I had was a pervert, and he was really just robbing me. Instead of saying, throw the truck in the trash and get a new one, he was just like not fixing shit, having me on the road, being very unsafe. And then my girlfriend Gina told me to go to this mechanic on Pasco Avenue in Southwest Philly, and I was like, let me go to him. And I went. Him and his brother, they was like, I said, I just got a tune-up. He said, his brother was the first person to work on it. His brother was like, they gave you a tune-up, but they only replaced the spark plugs that was easiest for them to get to. So half of your spark plugs was burnt out, and the other half were new. I was like, these son of a bitches was trying to kill me out on this road. And he showed me the burnt spark plugs. He showed me the new ones, and he showed me the burnt out ones. I was like, yo, these people really was trying to kill me. Ever since then, I've been with them. So that is the recap of where I'm at now. the other night, and some of the stuff I just didn't record because I just was in the mix. Like, let me just get it done. So when I got the bed and cut it and put the sheet on, it did not fit, so I had to cut the sheet, and it's on there now. But I just didn't feel like recording all that. It was just too much. I was like, how do I figure this out? And I just didn't want to be worried about filming and figuring it out at the same time. Kind of got a slight headache, but that's just because I need to go home. So yeah, almost done. So I'm gonna sign off for now, focus on getting myself parked and in the crib, and take these glasses off because these are tighter than my other glasses, and my other glasses, these kind of give me a headache. So it's time to unass these glasses. All right, thanks for tuning into my TED Talk. All right, so I just did a walk on Kelly Drive because I haven't been down here in forever, and it was cool. It was a quick 30 minutes. It wasn't a quick, my knees are not the same, but I did a 30-minute walk, and it's so many people down here just running around, scooting, just jogging, on bikes, on everything. It's crowded, and the regatta is happening, so you can't even get down on the other side of Kelly Drive. So there's one more thing that I have to do to this freaking bed, and that is drill holes into the actual into this. And that, I learned, is for ventilation, so that mold doesn't get under the on the mattress, and actually on the wood. The other thing that I can do is add a I left my scissors in my garage and I don't feel like getting up to get it, so I'm trying to get this open and I'm struggling. Got it. The other thing I can do is get a yoga pad or some kind of like pad to go between the cushion and the actual wood. So we'll see how this works. I do want to get something, I think, but yoga pads are expensive. Everything is expensive. Like stuff that, you know, you're not going to really use for its intended purpose. You don't want to spend an arm and a leg for it. I know I don't. So I'm gonna see if this works. I went to Home Depot and I thought I needed the pointy thing, but the guy that worked in the section told me I needed this, so he better be effing right or I'm gonna kick his ass, because I'm gonna have to take it back under the new one. So let's get at this. Okay, so far so good. He was right. He was right. All right. One side of the gun popping. I did great. My skirt is done. I can still get inside here. Again, I'm gonna go take it to the car wash. I didn't measure this right, so this is a little janky. And I'm not going back to IKEA and buy another one of these just to fill in that little gap. So it is what it is. Boom. And all I did was hot glue it. Just hot glue it down. My little Five Below throw. All right. Let me reset it up and I'll take a picture.